So Rotor Clip was founded by my father, Robert Slass, in 1957. My father was a mechanical engineer first and foremost, and he could take things he learned when he was a little boy and with a few dollars make anything work. If he didn't know how to do something, he spent all night figuring it out, reading about it, and talking to friends, and came to work the next day and made it happen.
So my father was a young kid who always had aspirations to do better than his best. A guy who played violin that was driven by his father, to a guy that would succeed in anything he touched. A man who was just encouraged by opportunity, a vision, and an unstoppable person in what he could do in life.
In the beginning, my father started the business with the simple idea to sell to original equipment manufacturers, or OEMs. He would make calls to car manufacturers, he would take orders, make the part, and deliver it. There's a very famous story. In 1980, a large manufacturer came to us with an emergency order. My father delivered the parts, and they sent a team in the next week because they wanted to understand how all of the parts were properly heat treated when they had been buying the parts from our competitor for decades and always had quality issues with them. We still have that customer 42 years later.
It's very easy to go from $1 to $1 billion. It's very challenged to go from $0 to $1. My father had the most difficult start. I inherited a phenomenal foundation that was meant to go up 100 stories, and my father wasn't even on his third story. I wouldn't say it was easy to do it, but we were able to do it because he provided us the beginning, and Jonathan and I, as great partners, succeeded because we were both driven in our own way. You know, I could tell you, when you're born and bred and you wake up every day and that's all you hear and eat, drink, and sleep, from engineering lessons to working on a car and learning your mechanical skills, to waking up and watching him read a newspaper, you're educated in so many facets that what you see is what you learn. And when you're driven as a person that wants to do better than the best, your own best, that's what you do. You eat, drink, and sleep what you learn.